What is it? The Nissan NV200 Evalia 7S is Nissan's other passenger car. Didn't know they had a second one? That may be because this one's based on a commercial vehicle. It's a 7-seat MPV based on the NV200 electric van. But whether you knew of it or not, it's just had an upgrade time to coincide with the launch of the third-generation Leaf. At just over 4.5 meters in length and 1.8 meters tall, the Evalia is ostensibly an electrically powered take on the commercial convert people mover, so a zero-emissions alternative to a Ford Grand Tourneo Connect or Citroën Berlingo. It hasn't been through a renewal process as thorough as the Leaf's, so its 107 bhp electric motor, its chassis and its suspension stay more or less as they were. But the big news is the inclusion of a new 40 kWh drive battery coming in to replace the old 24 kWh one, but which is no larger than the old one and therefore fits into the same space as the old one did. The difference that makes is a 60% improvement in battery range, which rises to 174 miles on the outgoing NEDC test cycle or 125 miles by the new WLTP combined test measure. What's it like? The Evalia's smooth over panels and large, rounded features make it look a bit like it belongs in an animated movie by Pixar, particularly so in the wide of our test car. Quirky looking might be how you describe it if it were yours. But then, lucky for Nissan, this isn't a part of the new car market where buyers are sensitive to such things. Being van-derived and based on a product almost a decade old, the Evalia has a cabin that's at once basic and quite cheap feeling, which is no great criticism, though, since it's just the way cars like this are. You get a digital instrument screen which looks small and a bit antiquated by the standards of the latest passenger car digital instrument displays, though it's easy enough to read. Up front you sit in a driving position that feels slightly compromised, being very upright and positioning you close to the pedals but also at a distance from the steeply raked steering wheel. You feel, frankly, like you're driving something in which the available loading length behind your seat is more important than the passenger's comfort in front of it. Which, of course, is entirely true. Trouble is, other comparable cars don't make that commercial vehicle link plain in quite the same way.